Hi there, it's Jo from Rhythm and Tunes Piano School. Just thought I'd come on here today. I've had a few adult classes through over the last couple of days, and just thought I'd share a few things that I get asked sometimes, particularly by adult students, especially if they have had some prior traditional experience in piano playing. Also, some of my parents will ask me these types of questions if they've learnt the traditional way as children as well. But particularly my adult students ask me these questions quite regularly. So sometimes they'll ask things like, especially when they're new, they'll come in and they'll say things like, when are we going to read music? When are we going to get back to looking at music? And it's like they're a little bit unsure about the process. It's they're treading carefully. It's an unfamiliar road that they're travelling down compared to the way that they've been used to viewing music and the lens that they've been looking at music through. And so it can feel a little bit uncomfortable for them because they're out of their comfort zone. They haven't got the comfort of the sheet music in front of them in the initial stages. So I've been thinking, just trying to put myself in their shoes, and I've really been trying to recall a time when I felt a bit unsure about something. And what came to my mind was when I was travelling quite a few years ago now. I was in the Middle East, spent 3 months in Israel, and travelling over to, really south of Israel, and we were on our way to Jordan, and all of a sudden the friend I was travelling with decided to jump off the bus and cross the Jordanian border on foot. And this isn't the traditional way to cross country's border in my mind. I really wanted the safety of the bus and to go across with other people, but for some reason I knew her. I knew she would have done all her research. I knew she knew what she was doing, so I followed her and followed her, and I basically crossed the border on foot. I still needed to go through all the checks and balances and passport stamps and everything else that you normally would, but it was something that I certainly felt a bit unsure about and a bit nervous about. The reward for trusting my friend was the next day we went to Petra, and it was the most amazing, incredible experience, probably, in the whole 2 years of that time of travel that I did. So I got the reward. So I guess it's sort of similar with the program that we teach here. So it starts off without reading music. We just build up a repertoire of 30 to 50 songs, and then once we've got a relationship with the keyboard, we then reverse engineer that process back up onto the page. So yes, it's different, but yes, it works. And I just thought I'd show you a picture of where we do end up. So this is just something that I show all of my students. So we start off right at the beginning of the journey, and we don't know where we're going. We can't see the destination, and we're basically just trusting that as we go over the peaks and the valleys and through the tunnels, that we will end up at this big musical city where, if I can point properly, the reverse camera, this big musical city, which is where we can sit down and play anything on any piano anytime. So if you're interested in finding out any more about this process, how we do that here, I am running an introductory session tomorrow morning at 9:45. It's available online as well as in studio. Just send me a message on this page and I will be in touch. Take care for now. Have a great day. Bye.